Hello everyone and welcome to the very first video of Reading Recess. I am so excited that you're here, and so I want to go ahead and just jump right in with one of my very favorite books, The Very Hungry Caterpillar. What was that? I'm gonna go ahead and put that book down for just a second because this brown envelope just fell out of the sky. I think I'm gonna see what's inside. Let's see. Oh, it's just trash. This isn't trash. This is a treasure map. This is so exciting. I think that we're gonna have to postpone The Very Hungry Caterpillar. I'm gonna put it back on my shelf over here. And I think that we should go follow this treasure map. What do you think? On the back there are some instructions, and these instructions say, follow the map to collect the pieces of the key, and then use the key to unlock the treasure box. So, I think I want to do this. Let's just start here. I think we're right here. So it looks like our first stop is going to be a tree. I wonder which tree it's talking about. I don't know. Let's go find out. We just found our very first piece in the roots of this tree, which means we get to check our map and see where to go next. It looks like our next stop is somewhere with a flower. Let's go find one. That one was easy. It was on this bird of paradise, which is a type of flower. Let's check the map to see where we need to go next. The map says our next stop is by some grapes. I need to get some grapes anyway, so let's go to the grocery store and get some. We found our piece at the grocery store by the grapes. Now I think we should go home and see what we've got. Let's take a look at what we found. We found our first piece in the roots of the tree. This piece is red. Our next piece was in the flowers. This piece is orange. We just found our third piece at the grocery store by the grapes. This piece is yellow. Let's see if we can fit together what we have. We've got our red piece, and I'm pretty sure this orange piece goes like this. That seems to be a good fit. But then there's this yellow triangle, and I don't know, it could go kind of any way. So let's go find some more pieces before we try to put them all together. The next part of our treasure map has some ocean waves on it, which means I think we need to go to the beach. But my outfit isn't very good for the beach, so let's put on something else. That's much better. Let's go. I made it to the beach, and now I'm looking for our piece. Where could it be? Do you see it anywhere? Over there? Let's go check it out. I think we found it. Let's see what's inside. The beach was super cloudy today. But now that we've found our piece, I think we can go ahead and change back into our other clothes. Awesome. Now we can go ahead and look at the map again. The next stop on our map looks like a book. Where do you think we could go where there are lots of books? The library? That's a great idea. I even have some books that I need to take back, so let's go. I chose this book because it's about a treasure hunt, just like we're on. And this is called The Treasure of Pirate Frank, written by Peet and Elspeth Graham, and illustrated by Jez Tuya. Maybe this book will have something in it that will help us. The Treasure of Pirate Frank. This is the boy who wants to find the treasure of Pirate Frank. This is the map that shows the way to the treasure of Pirate Frank. That's kind of like our map. This is the sea that must be sailed. It's on the map that shows the way to the treasure of Pirate Frank. Would you want to sail on a boat to go find the treasure? There's the island of spice and gold beyond the sea that must be sailed. It's on the map that shows the way to the treasure of Pirate Frank. These are the mountains, snowy and cold, on the island of spice and gold, beyond the sea that must be sailed. They're on the map that shows the way to the treasure of Pirate Frank. That looks pretty cold. Here's the forest where monkeys swing, over the mountains, snowy and cold, on the island of spice and gold, beyond the sea that must be sailed. It's on the map that shows the way to the treasure of Pirate Frank. This is the swamp where bullfrogs sing, past the forest where monkeys swing, over the mountains, snowy and cold, on the island of spice and gold, beyond the sea that must be sailed. It's on the map that shows the way to the treasure of Pirate Frank. Here are the steps going higher and higher, above the swamp where bullfrogs sing, past the forest where monkeys swing, over the mountains, snowy and cold, on the island of spice and gold, beyond the sea that must be sailed. They're on the map that shows the way to the treasure of Pirate Frank. Here's the volcano that spits out fire, at the top of the steps going higher and higher, above the swamp where bullfrogs sing, past the forest where monkeys swing, over the mountains, snowy and cold, on the island of spice and gold, beyond the sea that must be sailed. It's on the map that shows the way to the treasure of Pirate Frank. I think I would be scared to go over a volcano. There's the tall tree that marks the spot beside the volcano that spits out fire, at the top of the steps going higher and higher, above the swamp where bullfrogs sing, past the forest where monkeys swing, over the mountains, snowy and cold, on the island of spice and gold, beyond the sea that must be sailed. It's on the map that shows the way to the treasure of Pirate Frank. And under the tree that marks the spot is Pirate Frank. She's not on the map. How do you think Pirate Frank feels? I bet she's a little bit angry that he came to take her treasure. Quick, run! Down the steps, going lower, not higher, below the volcano that spits out fire, through the swamp where bullfrogs sing, through the forest where monkeys swing, over the mountains snowy and cold, and off the island of spice and gold, into the ship to sail away. That was a close one. And dream of what was found today. The treasure of Pirate Frank. And it looks like we just found another piece. Now that we found another piece, it's time to look at our map again. It looks like we only have one more piece to find, and it looks like we have to find a cat. I think I know where a cat might be. Come with me. We have to be very quiet because the cats here are kind of shy and they'll run away if we get too close. But I see one right over there and it looks like she's leading us somewhere. So let's go find out what she's looking at. We have everything we need now. All we have to do is go back, get all the pieces, and unlock the treasure box. We made it back, and now we have our treasure box. Here are the pieces that we already found earlier. I'm going to put them right there for now. We found this piece at the beach. This piece is green. This piece was at the library inside of our book about treasure hunts. This piece is blue. And finally, the cat led us to our very last piece. This piece is purple. Now we have all of our pieces that we need. So we need to put the pieces of the key together right in this key shape on top to see what's inside. Are you ready? We opened up our treasure box, but the only thing in it was this top secret note. Let's read what it says. You found a magical treasure box. Every time you read a book, the treasure box will provide a special surprise. I love to read, and I am so excited to share this treasure with you. I had so much fun going on an adventure with you today. Thank you for watching the very first episode of Reading Recess with Miss Kelsi. Make sure to like this video and subscribe so that you can find out what our new magic treasure box has in store for us. If you have a story that you want to use with the magic treasure box, send it in the comments, and maybe one day we'll find out. I'll see you next time. Bye!